some production in Russia, and then I worked in Spain, one production, and Načo Duато saw that production. He likes very much the costumes, and he invited me to work with him in Spain. And it was very, very difficult for me and for him, but at the end it was very successful. So I think that was the credit that he invited me here to work for the Sleeping Beauty. I like fairy tales, and I think they are very popular in all history. Also today, I think this is the moment that we need fairy tale in our lives, because everything which surrounded us, it's not so nice. I think for the first cast we are going to produce around 145 costumes. It's, I think, less than it's usual for the Sleeping Beauty, because Načo Duато, he decided to make some reduction, and we don't have so many costumes in order to have a bigger space for dancers and for the choreography. Basic idea is to use Baroque as inspiration, but in some contemporary way. So it's something which is a mixture of Baroque and minimalism, which is very popular now in these days in theater. So I try to mix these very opposite ideas together, and I hope it will be possible. So for the first act I did this palace, and then this is a sketch for the garden. These are just the first ideas, and this is the forest. I like very much the way how you did it in Russia. I like very much this soft decoration, so I like to use that style in the performance. Also, this is the scene Awakening, and this is a scene when Prince kissed Aurora, and we are going to have these roses on the stage. So this is the end of the second act. These are the costumes for the prologue, King and the Queen. So the style is with a lot of details, as Baroque and Rococo, but the color is very simple. It's just like beige color. So this is the mixture I told you about, minimalism and Baroque style. Catalabut, master of the ceremony, and I imagine him, it's a little bit feminine costume, like in 18th century, with this very light yellow color and details. It is a little bit reinterpretation of the 18th century ornaments, and I don't know, for me it's a mixture of contemporary and historical costume. So I think the main thing which is different, that really all characters are dancing, because in all productions I saw you have some soloists and the costumes which are prepared for the dancing, and the others have less movement, but here everybody dance, Queen, King, Catalabut, all characters are really dancing a lot. Of course, I think the natural fabrics are always better for dancers and for the theater, especially for the light, and also they are very comfortable, and during the dancing it goes really makes shape of the body. It becomes very natural during few rehearsals. And I think it's very interesting choreography. I think the dancers are very nice, and I think it's going to be very interesting interpretation of Sleeping Beauty.